key takeaways, what are you going to get today? What should you expect from the presentation? One is uh, mastering AI to conduct the right research efficiently. Then key stages to effectively leverage the power of AI, how to build landing pages that drive conversions, and then how to turn Facebook comments into basically ATMs. AI is not a like magic pill that you will just start using ChatGPT and you'll get all your question answered. It doesn't work like that. So, and what we realize that there are different stages of acceptability and adaptability to AI, and it's not that straightforward, but it's very well rewarding in the end. So, we call it the race framework that we've introduced in our company, wherein R stands for research. If you're not using anything at all, if you're not using ChatGPT at all, this is the first thing that you should start. You should research, you should have the right audience, and just do all your basic research and just chat with GPT to know more about your campaign, your traffic sources, and that is the first point to start. Now, once you've done that, the second mode would be assist. Now, AI knows what you're working on. AI knows your research. It has some context. Now you start giving some sort of data to AI, and once AI starts getting more data, it will start assisting you in smaller tasks. And I think that's where you would start saving a decent amount of time. After this, the next version is going to be Copilot. Now AI knows what assistance you need. It will start doing a lot of heavy lifting for you, wherein it's going to suggest things like budget allocation and everything. It takes time and data, but in probably a month, AI can get you there. And the last one is earn. Once AI knows what to work, what not to work on, and that's where you start earning at massively with AI. So this is a research example that we do. So if you don't use GPT agents, I think that's the easiest way to get started. So I wanted to present something simple that anybody can do. So this is the exact prompt that we use. So take out all the ad library links of all your competitors, give it to ChatGPT in agent mode, and the specific instruction that we wrote was any ad that has more than 7 clones and is active for more than 7 days. So we know what is working, what is not, and you have all your competitors' pages, and just give it to GPT. So, and this is how it works in the agent mode. It'll go to all the pages. Also, you have to connect your Facebook profile with it. It takes some time, but you don't have to work on it. It goes working in the background. So at the end of the day, at the end of the agent has done its work. So this is what we get. We get the video, we get the link, we get the heading that it has, that's working for it. And just imagine if, for me, competitor research would take 2 hours a week. Now with couple of prompts, I can just run that in the background, and I don't have to see anything about it. At the end, I'll just have the ads that are working for us. So this is the first easiest hack. If you're not using AI, you should do this. So once you've done your research, and if you've started doing this, then you can train your GPTs. So what we've done is we've trained a GPT, and we've given it all the information of ads that have worked for us, scripts that have worked for us, and the stats of our best ads. And with those, it can break down the video. It can see what frames are there, what frames are not, what kind of output we are generating, and it starts suggesting. So this is the video that we did.
I will show you how to get a loan anywhere between $10,000 to $30,000. It's called the Cup Loan Program. Yeah, it works. I think it's for people who need help paying bills, I guess. You can do whatever you want with it, really, home stuff or a car, I don't know, wedding, school, rent, whatever, it doesn't matter. You can borrow as much as $30,000. So make sure you jack up the price for how much you want. You just click the link below and it's gonna take you to this page right here. Hit get started. What's the purpose of your loan? Choose whatever it is. Choose how much you want to borrow. It's going to ask you a couple more questions, and then you're good to go. Swipe left and thank me later.
So this video was doing OK, but we wanted to make it better. So we gave GPT the prompt wherein it analyzed the video that was not working, and we benchmarked it against the best videos that have worked for us, and we got the comparison. So if you can just see on the top, one is first video that didn't work and the performer video. And we had exact things that we had to edit in the video. that were missing. So after that, we just changed certain things. Now comes the assistant part. This is one of the internal products that we've developed wherein AI really helps you in getting the right alerts. So there's an alert section at the top, and if you just click on that, it'll tell you what camping needs more insight, if you want to take some action, do you want to deep dive into the data. So once you've started using an AI knows the kind of suggestion that you need, then you start getting the right alerts. And with that, you can take whatever action you want, but at least you'll be clear on some things that need your attention. And after the alert stage, then comes the copilot state. And I think this is where the AI really starts showing its magic. So in a day of a life of a media buyer, the first event that any media buyer has to do is they have to analyze yesterday's camping performance, and then they have to at least fix the ads, clone the ads, change the budgets, and that would take 50 minutes to an hour on a daily basis. And I really wanted to build something for our team for that. So we built exactly that. We built an agent wherein that analyzes yesterday's performance, gives you all the campings, and tells you the precise action do you want to take. So if you see, it has 4 buttons in the bottom. One is the camping that you have to scale, camping that you have to keep on playing, campings that you have to maybe change your budget, and things that you have to keep pause. So, and with just chatting, it knows what camping CPA you have, what kind of performance do you want, and with this, like AI is kind of your co-pilot, wherein all the work that you have to do in the morning, maybe 30 minutes that you have to put in now is done in 30 seconds. So you don't have to do that. So this is where the co-pilots really comes in handy. And after that, I think one more thing that takes a lot of time is creative creation. So, and all the creatives that worked goes into one of our creative agent, and we give it the prompt. So it can generate an image right there, and we've integrated ideogram, and now we are also testing Nano Banana because that's one of the most hot selling models right there. And we use that in our model. So you can generate the images. You can, with one click, just go there and upload the image, create a camping, and there's a great difference in the stats. Now our team has stopped creating any images because everything is generated by AI. We do some editing right now on the videos because I think we are not there yet. But almost all of the images are done only by AI. We don't make images anymore. So once the copilot stage is done, then you go into the earning mode, wherein you just let AI run and you earn. So this is one mode that we created, Zen mode, wherein, and I believe media buying is a lot like trading. We open our trades in the morning, and once every few hours, we would see if we are making money or not, if we are losing money or not. So for that, we created a Zen mode. So once you're back, you can see things that have changed. If you've made some profit, things that need your attention, or anything that you have to take action on. So, and this mode exactly gives us the clarity. It's mobile friendly. You can just open in your phone. You're anywhere, and you can just see the stats, see if some things need to change. One more thing that we use it for is creative scaling. A lot of our videos that you've seen before were done by Arcats or other AI. We use sometime Creatify. We use Arcats as well. So this was one of the videos that was working for us. It was already scaling, so we wanted to just multiply. So what we did was we changed the initial creator. We tapped into different demographics. Just in 1 hour, created 25 different videos. And the first video was doing like 6,000-7,000 a week. Then we changed it, and we started testing the whole batch. The angle ran for 3 months, and we already had a winner angle. We just started multiplying it. So this is how, like, you can use AI at different junctures and use it.